Hello there folks, TaterCat here, and today I will just be doing an overview of Zombie because I finished the series again for the first time in several years. I've read it before, but I forgot a lot of it. My memory goes up to a certain point and then just... Zombie is kind of an older series that I think I started collecting this at the beginning of high school for me. Yeah, this was 2011. And this is the last one. I don't remember how fast it got pushed out, but I'm pretty sure I was in high school when it started. It's made by Peach Pit, the same people who made Rose and Maiden and Dear S. I've not read those two. I want to read Rose and Maiden at some point. The story follows the Michiru Kita, who's mostly the main character, and the other two, Chika Akatsuki and Shito Tachibana. Michiru starts out the series as this really kind of mopey, going through the motions, it would be fine if I died, nobody would care kind of character. She gets walked all over by her friends because she doesn't stand up for herself, and she thinks about it, but then she's like, no, it'd probably be just too annoying, so she just does whatever they tell her to do, which is mostly like, here, go buy us snacks. Her friends are not cruel or anything to her, it's mostly just here, go run errands for us kind of thing, so it's not abusive. Chika and Shito are infamous in their school because they survived this horrific traffic accident or something and came out perfectly unscathed. Well, a bunch of other people died, and Michiru dropped something while coming back to her friend group, and they're just here, and they're just oh my god, you got the attention of them, ah! So you'll see on this one, in the beginning, Michiru's wearing glasses. This she's not. She actually has no problem with her eyesight. The reason why she wears glasses is because she has what is called Shinigami eyes, where she can see these rings that appear on people's necks when they're getting closer to death. And the darker black the ring gets, the closer you are. One of her friends pulls her glasses off because she's spacing out, and so she sees the black rings on Chika and Shito's necks, so she freaks out and faints because she's just oh no, I saw it and they're gonna fucking die. They survived this big terrible accident and they're still gonna die. So she wakes up in the infirmary very late, and their school is weird, and it used to be a monastery or a convent, I don't remember. I think it was a convent because there's a boarding house, a chapel, and a graveyard. And she's running through the graveyard to go get home. She sees Chika and Shito there, so she's just why are they here? I need to warn them that they're in imminent danger. And they just pop off their right hands and exchange them, and she's just what the fuck is happening? So then she kind of gets caught up in their secret, which is, yes, they actually did die, but they made a deal with a ferryman, which is basically one of the people. Think of Botan from Yu Yu Hakusho. They made a deal with a ferryman who is there to take them across the River Styx, they actually do use that name, and offered them a loan of, hey, go hunt some zombies for me. Yes, you're zombies, but you're having a contract with me, so you're legal. Go hunt the illegal ones, and you can get your life back. So since she saw that, she kind of gets caught up in all of that. They take her to meet the ferryman because they think, oh, she might be useful because she can see the black rings on people, which will make it a lot easier to hunt down zombies. Michiru does get more optimistic throughout the series because she, I guess, finds reasons to want to live in the... This is not a spoiler because this is probably first episode stuff anyway. There is an anime for it, but I think it stops at probably where book 4 or 5 ends out of 13. It's a 1 season and that's it. But she gets killed by one of the illegal zombies that Chika and Shito are hunting because she was defending one of her friends that got abducted by the zombie because the zombie wanted to eat her. So while she's laying there dying, they ask her, do you want to live? And she kind of has this internal debate of, well, I always thought it would be fine if I died, so why not just let myself die? But instincts kind of kick in, so she just starts sobbing and yelling, I want to live, so they take out a loan for her life, and just kind of slap it onto their own debts. So since they took on such this massive debt for her sake, because she realized finally that she actually does want to live, she goes with them, and that's how all the ventures begin. I like Zombie Loan. I do. Throughout the series, I enjoy myself. Some parts of it, I'm just, every series has its meh arcs. My favorite one is probably where the anime ends. Like the last arc of the anime, where Shito gets abducted. Probably am a terrible person because one of my favorite things is the picture of Shito getting a chainsaw rammed through his back. That's how he gets abducted. Shito, in general, is a very complicated character. Like, his situation is far more confusing than everybody else's. You learn Michiru's is pretty confusing too, but like, Shito's is just like way up here, Michiru's like here. And then there's Chika down here who's just like fucking normal. Why are you here? You're not part of the weird club. My major beef is the ending. I fucking hate the ending so much. I'm not gonna say why. I'm not gonna say what happens. I'm not gonna give any spoilers or anything. But goddamn, I hate this ending so much. I fucking hate the ending of this. The rest of the series is fine. Yeah, I think a 7.5 out of 10 is pretty good. It's still nowhere near the worst thing I've read. At all. It is an enjoyable series. But it's unfortunately one of those that the ending is shit, and I hate it. So yeah, 7.5 out of 10 is still pretty good. I've already picked out the next physical copy thing I'm going to read, because like I said, I should probably just read through everything I have again, which is a nice unknown one called Diablo. Had this also since like high school. So, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that noise. I will see you in the next one, folks. Later.